Greetings from the beach hut. I'm here to do my shadow of the week. I need to pick a new shadow, get my box of products ready for the week so that I will feel semi-organized. It's that illusion, and boy, that illusion counts. My shadow of the week this week is the Larenim Opal Aura, and this is one of the many samples that I've gotten in recently. I used it in one look last week. I enjoyed it, but I don't feel like I've gotten anywhere near finding out what exactly this can do. So what I plan to do this week is to focus on Opal Aura. I'm going to pop it over some of my Maybelline color tattoos and use it in combination with my other products. I have swatched it when I did the Postman Cometh video and maybe even one other time. I can't remember, but just so that you can see it, that is it right there. And it does work as a highlight for under the brow bone, and it also works for the lid. I started swatching it on my hand and playing with it over the Maybelline color tattoos, and that was a lot of fun. So that is my shadow of the week, Larenim Opal Aura. Let me get to the rest of the products I'll use this week. It's going to be just a kind of bunch of standards or staples for me this week. I will not be using the 100% pure primer, even though I still have a ways to go on this, and I am trying to make sure that I get through products that I bring in order. But the reason I'm not going to is that for foundation this week, I'm going to continue to use my Bisque, Bare Essentials Bisque. And I started to mix this in with my face cream, and I found that I really like the way that goes on. And so rather than put the primer on first, which I feel like would interfere with my face cream, I'm just going to continue to mix this bisque in with my face cream and apply it as a tinted moisturizer. For primer on the eyes, or treatment primer, I already have some treatment on my eyes, obviously, for my skincare, but I'm going to continue to use Tarte's The Eraser. I feel like it's done some pretty good things, and so I keep that in. For my brows, it's the same. It's the 100% pure in Cocoa Plum and Vanilla Sugar. It's working. Why mess with it? For contour, I grabbed two products. One product I grabbed was one I haven't used very much, but I mixed it, and so I really want to try playing around with it. It is Pure Focus Spice mixed with Bare Essentials Fair Foundation. I did put it on my hand. That is it right there. So it's almost like a mahogany kind of color. The Bare Essentials Warmth moves more towards the orangey, coppery side, and this moves more towards the reddish brown. I also kept out my Pumpkin and Poppy Cave of Wonders. That was that all-over face powder that also can work as a really soft contour for me. So I kept that out. Don't know that I'll use it as the all-over face powder, but hey, you never know. For blush, I still have my 100% Pure out. Didn't get a lot of use out of these this week, but these have that expiration on them, that 12-month expiration, and so I want to make sure that I have these and continue to use them. The same thing with this double-ended eyeshadow stick, which I have kept in the box and keep forgetting to use. And the main thing I thought I would use this for is something to put underneath my shadows. That is the champagne color. There is a darker color, but they soften out. So I'm going to try to remember to use this. I will be playing around with my Maybelline color tattoos since I'm going to be using that Opal Aura, but I can also try using this and seeing how those work with that. I will keep out my foiled, again, medium. This is so that I can foil pigments when I use them. This is by Pumpkin and Poppy. What else do I have? I still have my Shimmer and Grace face powder to use for a highlighter, and that one I've used quite a bit. I am trying to do not a really serious Project Pan, but I am just trying to be more aware of using the products that I bring in. Part of my purpose in picking the shadow of the week is to make sure that I continue to use products that I have in my collection so that I'm not always showing love to the new products and letting a lot of product go to waste. My Tarte Inner Rim Emphasize. This gets so much use that I don't have to ever worry about not showing it love, but I use it every day, just about to tight line, so that is in the box as always. For my Project Concealer Pan, I have a huge backlog of concealers, many of them which don't work during the winter, This is one of those. This is this Laura Geller Real Deal. It does have either parabens or phenoxyethanol in it, so it's a product I just need to use and get rid of. It is working particularly well in the summer heat and humidity, so that is the concealer I've grabbed out for this week, and I will use that in tandem with this fusion of color. This is their yellow concealing, light yellow concealing powder. I have mixed it in with Bare Essentials Fair, and I use that just here and here to cover the age spots, my little evil age spots, which I haven't done yet this morning. I don't get this near the under eye area because it would wickedly wrinkle. For mascara, I am at the end of my mascara pan, my Project Mascara Pan. These last two Pink Papaya products, they have parabens in them. These either have to be pitched or used. And so I'll be using those and then pitching them when the 15th comes, or end of this week, whenever that might be. But these have to go because they've been open too long. Those are the last of my open mascara products that have parabens or phenoxyethanol. After that, I'll be using my 100% pure in black tea. I also have a mini in blackberry, so those will be my two mascaras that I will be working on. The other, I have, gosh, I don't know, 5 or 6 tubes of unopened mascara that have parabens or phenoxyethanol, and I will be finding some way to give those away. For lip protection, I used this Sugar by Fresh SPF 15. It does give me a little bit of sun protection. I have also been using this Jane Iredale lip plumper because it gives me a little bit of color in the morning. I usually pop on some color on my lips, and so this is a green dot product for me. It contains no parabens, no phenoxyethanol. This contains no parabens or phenoxyethanol, so this is a product I order and order and order again and again and again. This is one I don't think that I'll reorder, but in the meantime I'm using it, and so I thought I would just keep it and use it up. I can always use a lip balm. For eyeliners, in addition to my Tarte's Emphasize for tight lining, I kept out the 100% pure in black tea, and kind of a new one I started playing with last week is this Celestial Crow. This is by Glamour Doll Eyes. Glamour Doll Eyes has this shadow of the month where they send you. In fact, I think I've got another one coming. And this was the June shadow of the month, I believe. And when I got it, I thought, I'm never going to use a black eyeshadow, Black Crow eyeshadow. Lovely liner. So I did leave that out. I think that gets me through the products. Tomorrow's Monday. We need to all make sure we make it a great week. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all who comment. I'm really amazed by all your comments. You know, professors hold office hours. We're required to hold so many office hours a week, and students never come, so you sit there going, oh. So it's so much fun to have people to talk to. It's really nice that I have people who watch the videos and then actually take the time to comment. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that. Make it a great week. Bye.